Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. We were talking about these readings that came out yesterday. And there was a slight tick up. Not by much. So remember episode 1, I was in a series low of 288,000 viewers, and it only ticked up 65,000 more viewers this week to the grand total of 353,000 viewers. And the reason this is not a big deal, you guys, is because this is still lower than the past couple of seasons of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think honestly the bullying of Melody Sheree went on for too far, went on too long, and even now it's still being set up to give Melody Sheree this bad edit that she's quote unquote this bad friend that does not call her coworkers every single day after filming to keep in touch with them and all of these things. And these technically are all Martell's friends, right? These technically are all Martell's friends, although it was Melody Sheree that recommended all these people to be on the show and went to bat for all these people. And the minute the cameras are on, they completely switch up and completely, you know, make it as though they're being villainized, right? And then you have people like Stormy's mom, who this is her first attempt at the show, but has been talking reckless about Melody Sheree since season 1. You know, now is coming with all this smoke for no reason. Is basically, like I said, trying to take over Phonics Unhooked storyline. Stormy's trying to take over Destiny's storyline, and so on and so forth. And the show needs new blood. It needs new energy. It needs new cast members. It needs new life. And the same regurgitated storylines, you know, the same people, again, trying to use social media beef as a storyline that previously Carlos King said was not going to be the case anymore, but it still is the case. I said that it is not anybody that is trying to be the new Phonics Unhooked, but we know that that's currently the case with Stormy's mom, that nobody is regurgitating storylines, that everything is brand new. Well, it's the same thing. It is the same storyline over and over and over again, you guys. And this is the issue. You know, yes, there was a come to Jesus meeting to where all of the bigwigs had to fly to Huntsville to meet with the cast to figure out how they were going to resolve this issue of division and everyone not getting along and not everybody wanting to film together and all of these things. But it is not translating into the ratings because people are not going to sit here and watch a cast that hates each other. It's not entertaining for the fans, right? You know, obviously we want the success of the show to be successful, but if it's going to be a real reality show, you guys, I want it to be successful. If it's going to be fake news, if it is going to be contrived, if it's going to be people putting up a front, if it's going to be fake storylines, if it's going to be people who are claiming that they are multimillionaires but are renovating a house and living in an apartment that is not on the level of, you know, building a brand new home, I have to side-eye some things, right? And if people are saying that they're owners of a wine business and it comes out that the owners are, I believe, from overseas, and basically said that they're ambassadors, that they're not actual owners of this particular brand that they're saying that they are, you know, owners of, like there's so many things to side-eye, right? And even this, you know, situationship thing with Martell and Sheree, that he can't even sell correctly because he is still entangled with his side chick and still trying to, you know, win Melody Sheree back behind the scenes, even though he is at the same time equally trying to make her life a living hell, you guys. But that is what happens when people are narcissists and feel that they are entitled to people and feel that they can control any type of narrative that is put out there. And ultimately, the fans have said enough. The fans are continuing to black out. And it's going to be interesting to see how this season is going to, you know, fare out. Because it can either go up from here, or this could be the average of viewers, that it may not be no more than 355,000 people that tune in this season, and that could be a very bad sign. That could be a very bad sign. And I love the promo that now all of a sudden you guys announced strategically, oh yeah, the Bell Collective is finally coming back in May, right? No coincidence there after these low ratings come out that you're now onward and upward to promoting a different show, you guys. And I think also with the bad blood and the bad energy and everything else with the show, it's probably not a good idea to have these interviews with all these people who hate Melody Sheree air immediately after the episode, to where they're basically putting on their best acting performance that they couldn't even execute on the show after further being coached by Carlos King on what to say and what to do. It's just not, the fans aren't falling for it anymore. The fans are tuning more into YouTube to see what the YouTube content creators have to say than they are actually tuning into the show. And that's not a good sign, right? And Carlos King also has to take some accountability here. He has to take some accountability that he gets too close to his castmates to the point he starts to play favorites, right? And he always gives his problematic favorites the best edits on the show, right? And these are usually the people who really have nothing going on, right? And the people who are making boss moves, the people who are actually successful, are the people who are getting these villain edits, you guys. And so this reality TV formula, you know, people have to catch up with the times. And the issue now is that filming is so far apart from what the things that are taking place real time that a lot of people don't have the attention span to wait, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months for all of the drama to unfold. Most people are over it by now because there's new drama that is taking place every day. And it doesn't help matters that Martel Holt's side chick is, you know, willing to, you know, basically expose all of this foolishness, you know, to undermine the show because she feels a certain way that she couldn't get on it, right? But what Martel fails to realize is this is going to affect his bottom line one way or the other. And ultimately the fans said no. The fans said no, they're not going to tune into the foolishness. They're not going to tune into the fakery, and they will continue to support Melody Sheree, anything that she has going on, any of her ventures that are taking place outside of the show. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.